So yesterday we started our unit on volume. Today we're going to move on to the shape called a cylinder. So everybody's eyes up at me right here. This right here is a cylinder that I'm holding, this Clorox thing of wipes. So I'm going to put it under the screen just so my people who are watching this on video can see. The bases are what type of shape? What do y'all see right there? I don't see everybody looking. It's a circle, yes? There's a circle on top. There's a circle on bottom. Those are your bases. It sits on them. This right here is the what? Like, what would this be right here? How tall it is, the height from here to here, yes? So this is a cylinder. A cylinder is a three-dimensional figure that has two circle bases. And again, volume is how much space an object occupies. Let's go back over. I need everybody to pick up their pencils and write this. What is a diameter? It goes all the way across what? What type of shape? A circle. So diameter goes all the way across the circle. What is a radius? Halfway across a circle. Which one are we usually wanting? The radius. So if they give you the diameter, you divide by 2. Remember that. Diameter, divide by 2. All right, we're going to go find the formula for volume of a cylinder. So where am I going to look? At my star chart. So everybody grab your own star chart. Again, if you left it at home, just look with me. Volume, and we're looking for which shape? I want y'all to underline that because we really don't do volume of prisms in my class. Volume of a cylinder. And what does this formula say? But is that a little b or a big B? Big B means something. Big B means area of the base. So there's actually two formulas in the formula. Okay, and what's cool is I'm just going to teach you to replace this so you don't even have to think about it on the STAR test. But I want y'all to write this down. The formula is big B times H. But big B means area of the base. So this number right here needs to be replaced with the formula for area of the base. Well, what kind of base did we say these have? Circles. So what is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r squared. So instead of writing big BH, we're going to replace this big B with pi r squared, and then we're going to multiply it times the h. This right here is the big B. Do y'all understand that? I'm going to say it again. Big B means area of the base. The base was a circle, so we replace B with what? Pi r squared. So here's what's cool. When you get your STAR test in May, you're going to come straight to your STAR chart and we're going to memorize all the stuff to write on here. What you're going to do is you're going to write right here, pi r squared h. And you won't even have to remember to replace the b because you're going to memorize the formula. So everybody take your STAR chart and write that down next to volume of a cylinder. Make sure you write it correctly because if you put the wrong recipe down, it's a disaster, right? Pi r to the second power h. Are we good? So you don't even have to think about big B anymore. What are the two pieces of this formula that we have to fill in today? The r, what else? And the h. What do y'all think r stands for? Radius. What do you think h stands for? Height. So there's only two numbers. So everybody look at this first cylinder. How many numbers did they give you? One is the radius, one is the height. The radius has to come from the circle, period. You cannot get a radius from anywhere else, right? So it doesn't matter if I lay this down, the radius has to come from the circle. So the radius, I want you to write this, is 4. Write it down, please. The height is what? 10. And I'm going to do pi r squared h. So I'm going to do pi times, what's my r? 4, and I'm going to square it times my height, which is, and that's it. I just put it in my calculator and let the calculator do the work. So pi, everybody's good with the pi button, right? Pi times 4. Then you can use your little exponent button, or squared has a shortcut. Y'all remember the shortcut button? Pi r squared times 10. Do we write that whole thing? No. Nope. 502.65 inches cubed, because volume's always written to the third power. What do y'all think? Easy? All right, let's look at the next example. This is a cylinder. I need a radius and a height. Where does the radius have to come from? The circle. So look at the circle. Did they give you a radius? No. What did they give you? Diameter, because it goes all the way across. So if they give you a diameter, you divide by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. My radius is 6. What is the height of this cylinder? 16. So I'm going to do the formula, pi r squared h. That's the formula I'm going to use all day today. So pi times, what's the r? 6 squared, don't forget the 2 because that's part of the formula, times the h, which is 16. So I'm just going to type that in. Make sure you got what I got. We have one more example. This example did not give you a picture. So you're looking for two things. You need an R and a what? I want y'all to read it to yourself, and I want you to figure out the radius and the height. Quickly go. Okay, did they give you the height? They clearly said the height is what? So that was easy, yes? But then did they give you the radius? What did they give you? And anytime you have a diameter, you have to divide by 2. And 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. All right, so I used my formula, pi r squared h. So I'm going to do pi times 2.5 squared times 12. Check it with mine, and then once you're done, open your Chromebook and I'll post the assignment.